Yes guys, what is up? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are in the Mecca in B1, Binous. So anyone that's into bodybuilding, anyone that knows our gyms knows that in Dubai this is probably the place to be, and probably one of the most recognized gyms in the world in terms of equipment. So going to go in, going to hit push today, delta and arm kind of focus, but a bit of chest in there too. Going to bring you through the session, going to provide as much information, education as I can, and just have a bit of a laugh as well along the way, which is the most important thing. So click like, subscribe, and see you in a bit. Right, what is up? So starting off here with a dumbbell lateral. So I was, pricking around for a little bit, walking around trying to find a machine or a cable or whatever. But do you know something? I'm on holidays and I'm just going to do what I have available to me. At the moment, my training session, my original session would have a line cable lateral, but like it's a dumbbell lateral, it's a lateral raise, and I'm only here for one session. I'm not going to be tracking my progress. So I'm going to get stuck straight in. Start off with top set, then followed by 2 lighter sets, 3 sets total, and then we're going to move on to our main kind of heavy press of the day, some sort of overhead movement, then into a chest press, more laterals, bicep, tricep, probably some more laterals too, and that'll be the session wrapped up. But yeah, let's get into it. Right, so to absolutely rinse your set, what you can see I was doing at the end there is I was doing some partials. Okay, so you don't just stop when it gets hard or when you can't get to the top. Especially in a movement like this with a lateral raise, it's not going to carry you too much fatigue. Just get in and rinse your delts, absolutely blast them. So finished off up here, and then I could just get through some partials, and I just went through it all. And that's what you're going to, that's what you need to do if you want to see some proper development. Not just stop when it gets hard, but push past that point and get everything out of the movement. Right, so what I'm doing here is I'm basically just working up to my top set. I've never used this machine before, so I have no idea how strong I'm going to be. So working up plate by plate, just like 1, 2, 3 reps of each set. One of them fucking stayed in, bastard. Getting on to 4 plates per side now. This might be a working set, we might go up another plate, we'll see. Also, as you can see, I have these little guys in here. So if you're like me and you have long ass limbs, long ass arms, you're down here trying to get into a shoulder press, it's not really going to be good for you. So up here, starting off straight up, better in a healthier position to initiate the movement, alright? So yeah, get another plate on and see what happens. So one thing just on your shoulder press and how to make sure you're getting everything from the movement is when you are getting into that shoulder press position, your initial lift off, you take up, and when you come back down, hold in that bottom position, dead stop, pause, hold the weight, and then drive up against it. That's what's going to be using your shoulder. Don't come down and bounce back out of it like a slingshot, because that's going to be like ligaments, tendons, and you're almost guaranteed you're going to get an injury. So initiate the movement, press up, control down, dead stop, hold it, pause it, and then use all your force from your shoulders to press back up. Oh, you bastard. So one thing you'll see with that set, rep 1 was hard. Rep 1 looked like someone's final rep. I still managed to get Right, so one thing that you'll see from that set is that rep 1 was fucking hard, and I still managed to get 7 reps. Rep 1 there, well, it looks like a lot of people's last rep, okay? It should be hard from the start, okay? It isn't supposed to be easy. People then get to a part in their set where it's a small bit tough or rough and they give up. From the start it was heavy, from the start it was hard. From the start I wasn't sure if I was going to get another rep the whole way through, and I managed to get to 7. Okay, so take that away and implement that in your own training. Right, so on to the next movement, which is going to be a cable lateral raise. So we've already done dumbbell laterals at the start, now onto the cable. If you want to get into it while we're doing that dumbbell, you can get the whole way up to the short range cable, low resistance the whole way. But to be honest, you probably don't need to worry about that, and be realistic. So just get in and do some laterals. I'm actually going to start off with the other side. One thing now as well that everyone seems to get wrong when it comes to cable laterals is you're not going up to the ceiling and driving your hand away from you. Think about your elbow leading the way and going in front and away. Not up, you're not shrugging, you're going away and in front, okay? Elbow is leading the way. So another thing on your lateral raise is drag the weight away from you and control it back down. Do not yank it as fast as you can and then kind of catch it at the top and then it'll fall back down and hold it on the bottom. Drag it away with your elbow. Imagine there's a piece of string on your elbow and someone over there is holding it and your elbow is being dragged away from you, control, and back down. There's no reward given for how quick you can go through your movements, okay, and how much momentum you can use. Muscle is going to respond to tension under load, not how quick you're doing something, okay? So slow things down, look after your tempos, and apply tension to the muscle if you want to build the muscle. Build in your triceps in particular. 3 things that we're looking at. Looking at a compound movement, so what I'm going to be doing here now as a dip, because that'll be your big, I suppose your meats and potatoes of the session, or your big kind of builder when it comes to your triceps. You're also looking at an isolation such as a crossbody or a tricep pushdown, and then lastly you're looking at something overhead for that long head. And incorporate all 3 of them into your push sessions throughout the week and you're guaranteed some big ass triceps. Right, so when it comes to arm training and growing your arms, loads of volume, loads of frequency. They can handle it, okay? They're not your legs, it's not your chest, they're not shoulders, they're a body part that can handle lots and lots and lots of volume and recover. So I'm training arms probably 5 days a week now at this stage. That's 4 sessions in the gym, and then on a rest day I'll go to my apartment gym and train arms because you can handle it. And although they're not the biggest arms in the world, they're the biggest they've ever been because they are goals since prep, and it's just frequency with good execution, good form, good intensity and frequency. Lots and lots and lots of frequency when it comes to your arm training. Obviously we did our triceps there, dip, which is like our compound or heavy hitter, but now into some biceps. So this is my current favorite arm, I suppose, superset if you want to call it that. Alternating dumbbell curls straight into hammer curls and just running the rack down, doing like 4 or 5 sets. Just as I said before in one of my videos, chasing pain, chasing the pump, because when you're training your arms, especially your biceps, you want them to be falling off, you want them to be bursting. So at the moment I'm absolutely loving this. And then straight into hammer curls. Oh fuck. Ooh, my arms will fall off. Ooh. Ooh. Right, so bicep work done, as I said, just did a superset there, and 4 sets from 18 kg all the way down to 12. So biceps are fairly pumped, fairly fried. Into some tricep isolation work, so we'll go to crossbody tricep extension. One of the reasons why I always program this or look to do this is because when you pick your arms up and you put them down, that's the way they go, out to your side. They don't go like this, or they don't go like this, or whatever other way. It's up and down, and that movement replicates that. So if you are looking to build your triceps and looking for an isolation, here you go. Right, so just onto our final bit of arm work for the day, and that is going to be a single arm overhead extension. So as I mentioned earlier, when it comes to building your triceps, you're looking for 3 things. Compound movement, like a dip, push down or an isolation, like what we did there, cross body, and then something overhead to hit that long head. So this is our last movement when it comes to arms today. So we're going to get in, blast it out, and just leave nothing in the tank. Right, so on to the final movement of the day, and it's going to be a lateral raise again. So our 3rd variation of a lateral. This time we're going in with a machine. This is just going to be a rest pause set. Just going to get absolutely everything out of my side delts, get absolutely fried, and then we'll call it there. So I'm going to jump in here again, as I said, rest pause set. So what that is, it's like a set extension. Get in, 1 set, 5 deep breaths, another set, go to failure, 5 deep breaths, another set, failure, and that'll be it done. Fuck me. I'm going to actually just drop down weight. So rest pause set slash drop set. Right guys, that is it for another video. In all seriousness, that's it for another video. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, obviously, please click like, click subscribe, comment, share, tell your mother, your father, anyone who's asking. Thanks to the wonderful Meg behind the camera as well. First time getting Meg in, and it was great, so definitely link up again. Online coaching link is in the bio. Peace out. See you in the next one.